Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm currently, well, I'm staving off the rain. I think you might actually even see some raindrops on the camera lens by now. Maybe, maybe not. But yes, it is a rainy day here in Las Vegas, one of those very few that we get. And today's selection I did not purchase. It was given to me by Tony of the Tiger Sock series. So I don't have a price point for you, but I gotta say pretty much everything I've had from Dogfish Head has been great. This is their Dragons and Yumyums Pale Ale. This is an American Pale Ale. Let's get that right there and there we go. And if you can see there in the sort of psychedelic writing, it says flaming, actually it says flaming lips. Um, so this was apparently made in conjunction with the band The Flaming Lips. As I said, 6 point, oh, I didn't say, 6.5 ABV on this Pale Ale. Like I said, just about everything I've had from Dogfish Head has been great. I'm a big fan of the 120 minute IPA. Probably one of my favorite, aged beers. Honestly, is the 120 IPA. I personally think it's better when it's been aged. Okay, but getting back to Dragons and Yum-Yums, this particular pale ale that we're reviewing today and is now coming into focus. As I said, it has a 6.5 ABV according to the bottle. According to Untapped, it has 25 IBUs. 14 of my friends on Untapped gave it a 3.73 cumulatively. 21,000 of us have given it a 3.65. Beer Advocate had 121 rankings, giving it a 3.74, which is a good ranking. And this is only brewed once, so it is a limited edition. And just something I found in my beer atlas is that pale ale brewing became possible in the 17th century when newly invented coke ovens allowed maltsters to avoid burning their malt for the first time. And pale ales in particular featured English hops. So I guess an American pale ale truly should have American hops. You can make, I guess that's it's one of those deals where the ingredients matter. But anyway, so there's the ins and outs of that, giving you the stats on it. Like I said, I don't have a price point because Tony gave this to me as a gift, and I do not see a brewed on or brew by date, but he hasn't had this very long. This isn't a particularly old beer, we'll put it that way. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we're working with here. And since Tony gave me the beer, I'm using the bottle opener from Venezia that he gave me. See the little gondolier there, the Italian flag. He's moving the water through in the shape of, or in the colors of the Italian flag. Pretty fly. All right, let's see how this bad boy pours. And it sure pours like it's made of dragon fruit. Once I get this poured, I'm going to read to you what it says on the bottle, because this is actually quite a fruity beer. Lots and lots and lots of fruit in this, actually. Sorry, I got a tiny little drop of beer on my laptop. I gotta get there. Okay, what do we have here? Pale ale brewed with dragon fruit and yumberry, passion fruit, pear, and black carrot juices. There you have it. Those of you who don't know, carrots did actually start out black or purple in their color and became orange through some splicing and modification. Using my St. Archer beer, there we go, St. Archer beer. Yes, I know St. Archer is a corporate entity, but my man Steve at Total gave me this pint glass as a wedding gift, so I'm always glad to drink out of it. And now that we see the appearance, I'm going to describe that as being medium-high carbonation. It's on the high side, but not the highest I've seen. Despite being kind of thin and wispy, or appearance of thin and wispy, that head doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and we do have some nice lacing, not nice lacing, but we got some lacing. That's a very interesting color, and I believe you are seeing the true color on the camera of this beer. So there's that, and bring it to the nose. What do we get? I am definitely smelling that that fruit conglomeration, collection, composition, shall we say? So I'm trying to get my stuff out of the rain before it gets ruined. But yeah, very, very, very fruity and kind of boozy, sort of like those of you, if you've ever had pineapple, put it in a jar, stick it in the back of the fridge, come back to it like maybe 3 weeks later, you open it up and it's that high alcohol-y smell. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's not unpleasant, but it is what I'm getting. So let's dig in and see what it tastes like. Cheers. Well, it is very fruity. It's very fruity. I'm not getting the malt or the biscuity composition you normally get from a pale ale. I almost think there's too much fruit to do that. I'm going to describe that as a medium, actually medium low mouthfeel. Not a lot of spikiness. It's it's okay. It's not great. Um, as I said, I don't know what the beer cost. Normally, the reason I don't get Dogfish Head beers for reviews is that it doesn't. Well, most of their beers don't come in that $2 range. So I'm going to assume this is probably at least 2.49, maybe even a little higher. I think Tony picked up a 4-pack of these, so I don't know what the price per would be. Um, there's a lot of beers from Dogfish Head that are a lot better than this, and I would recommend you try one of those. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly who to refer this to. Last time I referred a beer that I didn't care much for to to Shock Top fans. I got a boohoo from the brewery that made the beer I suggested might fit the flavor of Shock Top fans. So who would like this? What beer can I like in this too? I think cider fans might actually be kind of fond of this. Cider fans like their fruitiness. If you're a cider fan, you're looking for a beer. My wife Nancy is a cider fan. If she was around right now, I'd have her taste this and see what she thinks of it. Um, yeah, I think this is a cider fan's beer. So there you have it. Until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. And cheers.